Welcome to Little Gretchen's Workshop. This is just a quick flashback to the renovation of the kitchen in the back hallway. Okay, right here I'm just showing that I made a base for the cast iron stove. In those days, stoves were really heavy and got really hot, so you had to protect the floors. I made that with egg carton and wood. I definitely can show you how to make that in another video. I did use that finish in another portion of the house, right? Specifically the cafe area. So I can show you that at a later time. Now this is just a closer look at my floors. Made those with jumbo craft sticks and stained them with a lighter stain. You notice I made them on a template. I don't glue my floors directly to the house. I made them on a template, on a brown paper bag, actually. Very flexible and makes it easy to install and modify if I need to. Now that's the small cabinet I made that I mentioned before. That's my own design. Um, Very simple. I can show you how to make it. I'll show you how to make it without the door sticking. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, very simple. But I tried to rough it up, make it look weathered and worn, that it'll fit into the decor of the house. And I actually made it specifically for that corner. Now I'm going to mount the top of it to the wall, fill it with all kinds of goodies. That glass is packing plastic, so that's not even plexiglass. Now you see how I opened the door? I made it specifically so I'd be able to open that door in that corner. If it was any bigger, it would block the door. So sometimes that's what you have to do. Customize a piece just for your project. Now looking at the walls, you see my walls are really rough. I had mentioned before that the house had suffered some winters out in a storage shed before I purchased it. So it was kind of rough and splintery. So I used joint compound to smooth it out and added beadboard to cover up some of the damage, similar to what you would do in a real renovation project. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of time here because we're going to come back to the kitchen in another video. But I want to just pop in really quick and show you what's going on in the back hallway. All right, so here we are. I have a giant candle and a lot of things waiting down the floor as it was drying. The back hall and the hallway, I glued the floors down, so I had to weight them down with a lot of stuff. And also, I had cut a template for the wallpaper. I'm noticing here in this frame, wallpaper is upside down, but it's the right size. But I'm just going to remove the tape there on the floor so you can just kind of get an overview of what I'm doing in this back hallway. Okay, so that piece of paper is actually for that wall. And again, it was a template. I've already measured it. It's already ready to be installed. But I just wanted to make sure that bigger piece of paper fit around that little short part of the wall. So always like fit, measure, 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 because the wallpaper is expensive and you don't want to cut it and ruin it and just find out later on that you cut it too short. Now here again you can see those rough walls, but I want you to see how I created a divider for the hallway to just make it a little bit more interesting. I made a header for the top of the door frame to have a hall and a back hall. So yeah, just created that, just boxed out a piece of wood, just framed it out, and then I just kind of like made it so it would fit right on top of the door. I'm not going to put it in right now. I just wanted you to see how it would look, or give you an idea how it would look when I actually get it all fitted in. Now, right there, I've got the staircase. It's a regular straight staircase, but I created a understair cabinet or closet. Two reasons. I wanted just to make that little corner a little bit more interesting, and I'm going to give the illusion that the stairs go up into the attic. Okay, that didn't fit that particular way. I modified it to sit on the back wall. Yeah, that fits a little bit better like that. Eventually I'll mount it to the wall, but I want to leave the staircase where it's removable, so it'll be easy for me to change out the items inside the closet. So I'm actually not going to glue it. I'm going to fit it where I'll be able to take it in and out at will. So yeah, think about things like that when you're doing the house. But as you see up on the roof, those that part of the roof doesn't open. So all of that I'm doing with the staircase is going to be illusion. I framed out a small piece to put there to look as though there's a opening or a recess, where when you walk up the steps you could go up, but you actually can't go up. I'm creating the illusion. I'm going to actually put something reflective in that frame to help add to the illusion. But you know, when you're working on your house, you don't have to accept it the way it was originally designed. Take walls down, cut windows out, cut doors out, change the size of the windows, do what you want, make it fun, imagine, create, you know, make it your very own, customize it. So yeah, just that was just a quick overview of how I'm going to do that particular space. But yeah, there's going to have to be some modifications made to make that fit in there and mount correctly, because I want it to just slide up against the wall and not shift. So I'm going to have to put something there to um, stabilize it. So this is the end of this video. Thank you guys for following along with me. I just wanted to give you a flashback to how I had gotten to the point I am now in the renovation of the dollhouse. So like, subscribe, comment.